RTN says, where do you type in the room? You can type
chat.
right. In the right, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
On the right, right?
Right.
Left.
Right.
I don't know.
Wrong
Because
side.
I got my phone now.
Yeah. WWM says no more seats. Oh boy. Sorry,
Yeah.
WWM. I see it now. I typed
We
in.
can take turns getting off.
Yeah.
There was
Oh,
time
Edward.
on there.
Yeah. If somebody wants to pop off and then come back on later when 3, 6,
Yeah, that's a
9,
good idea. Yeah,
you know,
get a lot of people on who want to come on.
keep rotating and stuff like that. But yeah, no.
Okay.
Is this still showing on YouTube, Dino, or no?
It shouldn't be because it's unlisted. I did press go live, but it's unlisted, so nobody should be able to see.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Can we?
Only the people who have the link should be able to see. So yeah. But yeah, somebody else could. What's that? Here's Rich Cat and here's CM. Somebody popped off. Vicky popped off. Hey, Kathy, what's going on?
Not a whole lot.
Yeah, you look like a
Good
rich
to see
cat.
everybody there. Good to see everybody.
Yeah, you went all out. I did record this, so I may take like snippets of it and put it up on the channel. But I figure if we're all hanging out here, there's Reagan.
I'm just hoping my nose doesn't start itching.
Oh no! Yeah, we don't want that to happen. Oh wait, here I can make you big. There you go. There's the noses.
Hey, cat.
Okay.
out.
Oh, I love the costume. That looks good.
Yeah. Linda's coming back. Here we go.
That's great.
Somebody's mic is wonkers. Somebody's mic is possessed. Who? Let me see. Let me see if I can
TV
figure
playing or
that out.
something?
Okay, I'm wondering if it's
No, I don't think it was you.
Hi, Edward. Hi, Connie.
Hello.
What's that?
I think it's my mic. Something just popped up on here. I'll pop off, Dino, because I think it might be my mic. Something just popped up on my phone.
If you want to, that's fine. I don't think it's yours though. But
Something just showed up on there. Hello. Good to see everybody.
okay.
My mic just popped up on here.
Okay, I'm gonna pop off and let some more people pop on. Good to see everybody.
Sounds good. Thanks, Edward.
Okay. Happy 90K, Dino.
Thank you, Edward.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what that noise is coming from. Hey, Terry, you're back again. Hey, what's going on? I'm also watching a ton of sports right now, says j.o.b.
Happy 90K, Dino. Thank you.
Oh, so Terry, somehow that echo is coming from you. It was gone the entire time, and now it's back on. But yeah, I can hear.
So is one of you
but that's
watching this on a separate device?
What's that?
If someone is watching this on a separate device or has another window open, I'm gonna mute myself here.
Yeah, because I made it unlisted just so that I'm still recording it, but it's not live on the channel. So as long as you got the link to the video, you should be able to pop it open on the thing. So anyway.
Thanks, Vicky.
Oh, and Kathy, when am I going to be on again? It's the 20. I'm going to be on.
Friday
I'm going
coming
to be on
up, 28th.
Kathy. The 28th. I'm going to be on Kathy's channel, Rich Cat Ranch, at
I'll bring.
3:30.
You're what? Are you in the Central Time Zone?
I'm Eastern.
So yeah. So
Hey,
what?
Dave.
3:15.
Oh, and Kathy, when am I on? It's
Okay, 3:30.
I hear an echo again.
I know I'm hearing an echo again. See, this is why I didn't go live. I made it private so that only us can hang out together, because it gets to be, I guess, yeah, it's a little rough. It's a little rough, but it's fun. Hey, Dave, what's going on, man? Good to see you.
Again, if you're on the stream, you can only have the window open. That's the stream. I mean, I don't know how to say it. If you click the link to
Listen,
get
if
into
this,
the stream from the
yeah,
I made
YouTube
it
page, you have to close the YouTube page.
listen, if it becomes a mess, I may abandon it. Okay, that's all I gotta say. And I would feel so sorry. And you guys know I love you. I didn't do it on purpose. I'm new to getting these many people into a stream. Yeah,
Machines are behaving
somebody-
slightly badly today.
What's that? What's that, Adam?
Machines are behaving slightly badly today, I guess.
Could be.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who's the echo. I'm gonna go through everybody. Hey, Spearpike, what's going on?
Oh, I hope he's really coming on.
Oh no. It would be nice if
Machines are behaving slightly
this
badly
restream
today, I guess.
showed us where the echo was coming from. Okay. I think I fixed it, right?
It's quiet for now.
Yes.
Connie, I think it was your mic. I muted you. And if I unmute you, yeah,
So
it's
Connie,
your microphone, Connie.
do you have another tab open on your device with the YouTube page on it?
Huh.
That's what I find most often is.
Yeah. How weird. Oh, we got somebody else. Oh, Kathy's here. Oh, Kathy, we gotta get Kathy on. Hey, Kathy. Oh my. Look at this.
Hi, Cass.
Look at you. I need a close up of that. Yeah. I like it, Kathy.
That's awesome.
It's a little eyes wide shut-ish, ain't it? A little bit.
Well, you know,
No,
I
I
was
know,
going
I know.
for Gothic Vampire, but I lost my teeth.
Oh, Connie. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah. No, I like it. Gothic Vampire. Yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah, it's good enough. I mean, we can only see the face and the head, but that's all right. You got some feathers on the top. You got the vampire robe. Is that a robe? There you go. Okay, nice. And Dave Myers, how you doing, buddy? Okay. I don't even know if you can hear me. Can you hear me, Dave? Just gonna giggle. You just what's going on, man? What's going on, Dave? Hey, if you want to just hang out in the chat, CM's waiting. Unless you got something to say, like how's your Halloween going to be going this year, Dave Myers? Huh? Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna. There might be something going on, but let me bring in CM here. Oh, it looks like I can rotate people is what I can do. So
And I'll be in and out.
everybody,
I gotta,
Yeah,
tend to the
yeah.
ducks and stuff. So
you got to check the ducks. Hey, CM. So you're unable to talk, CM? You can't enable your microphone? If not, I might have to set you to the side so somebody can get in and talk if they want to. So what kind of plans do you got going on for Halloween, Kathy? There's two Kathys. So Kathy with a C. Kathy with a C.
Well, I'm kind of busy packing because we did buy a house. So
Oh, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that went okay then. Yeah.
yes, but I did decorate the front yard for the kids that will be coming. I've got all my candy. Well, I had to buy a second batch of candy because my son found the first hidden stash and devoured
Yep.
that.
Of course. Well, that's a given. You can't hide candy from kids.
I
Eh,
hid
or-
it
or
behind
me.
the key, and he's 25. He's not really a kid, so he knew the fact that it was hidden meant.
Well, I
No.
was going to say you can't hide candy from kids, or you can't hide candy from me. So so yeah, it's bought a house. Wow. Yeah, no, that's awesome, Kathy. It feels good, the house and everything. Yeah,
Yeah, it does. It's
awesome.
the only one we looked at where I really felt comfortable in it. But now, of course, it's a little difficult. It's emotional starting to
Yeah.
pack things up and do that
Gotcha.
kind of stuff. But
Awesome. No, hey, it's listen, moving stressful. I hear you on that. So once you're in though, you'll be good and settled. So
yeah, we're out in
um,
the country now, so it'll be nice.
well, good. And Connie, what's you feeling better after everything? Getting there? Yeah, Connie,
Can you hear Connie?
you good? Connie?
I can hear, but
Oh, you can't hear now.
I'm here.
Okay.
Oh,
Were you doing good though, Connie? Everything getting better for you? Yeah. Okay. Devane, let me see. What did Devane say? Are you unable to talk to? Hey, trying something here. You got to hit the little gear icon down there, Devane, and it'll pop up and bring your audio and everything up. So, yeah. So Kathy with a K, been enjoying the videos. I mean, it is fun getting somebody and you see them their life with their flock and all your animals and stuff. So it's a little different. But
Most of the content on our channel writes itself. I just have to be ready with a camera. So
exactly
unless
right.
I'm sharing a
But
recipe or something, I can't really do a lot of planning because the
yeah,
animals don't know how to help me with that.
of course not. No, the animals can't do nothing. No. Roger S. Max, Lisa, hi folks. Joined fully, but wanted to say congrats. There's a spot open, Lisa, if you want to join real quick. There's the link again. You can join real quick. I'm going to sit on the porch with a garden hose and wait for the tricky treaters, says RTN. Oh boy, what would we do without Dennis, man? I tell you.
Are you not coming up, Denny?
Well, it would really be cool to have Dennis on the chat and turn the camera on, but
Huh.
it is private. Nobody's seeing this but us. But I get it. It's okay. He probably can't even get the camera to work on the phone. Maybe, I don't know.
Oh, maybe not.
Yeah. So Adam, how'd you come across my channel here? I'm curious. Was it the horror stuff? Was it the paranormal stuff? Was it? Because I'm trying to think of how far back you've been part of the channel. It's been a while.
I forget. I want to say the trivia, but I'm not sure on that.
Okay. Before
I
the
think
old
it was
time,
one of
though?
the trivias.
Before the old time radio, though, right? Or no? Maybe not.
That I'm not sure of either.
Okay.
It'd be
okay.
one of those I don't want you to quote me on it kind of things because I'm not sure either.
Gotcha. No
Yeah.
worries, man. And RTN says no cam, so I'm just hanging on YouTube. Yeah, no problem. We just love you to death, RTN. Thanks for the invite, Dino. Got a scoot, but hi. Thank you, Lisa. Much love. Yeah, it just ended up kind of just a casual hangout. So there you go. Yeah. Connie got all decked out with her. Is CM trying to get in here again? And Lynn?
Oh,
Keep trying, you guys.
oh.
Keep trying. But yeah, let's see. A close up of Connie. Connie, show us your fingers again, man. They look pretty good. She really went out. Look at that.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And she's got the steampunk watch. Look at that. She's going to take
It
off.
works.
It does work. Nice, and it works. Nice.
Yep.
Yeah. Wish I had a
Got the
real.
horns going on.
Yeah, I need a stopwatch that'll take me anywhere I want to go. Is what I want. That would be nice.
I usually have a virtual background when I'm streaming. So this screen is just behind me to kind of camouflage the turtle tank. The
Okay.
lights on the
Okay.
turtle tank. Unless you guys want to see the turtle. So the lights on the turtle tank are really bright, and sometimes it causes some distortion with the bright lights coming from behind me. So I usually
Gotcha.
I usually flip that screen around since it's green, and then I use a virtual background when I live stream.
Yeah.
that-
Yeah.
See,
It's tough with that. It's tough with that green screen, right?
oh yeah. Well, I tend to kind of fade in and out, and parts of me just disappear throughout the show.
Well, I see a lot of people. I see a lot of people do that where the green screen, like your hair starts to go. You know.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
Yeah.
You need all the lights bright enough, and
Yeah, I just figure it makes
Yeah.
it more memorable. So
oh
I
yeah,
don't stress
no,
about it.
definitely.
But kudos to Richard, because he had to do a lot of. He fed the dogs, he fed the cats, he fed the horses. I did feed the ducks before I started my makeup, but I didn't realize how long it was going to take me. So when it was past time to feed the dogs, he asked me if I needed him to feed the dogs. So
Yes.
thank goodness Halloween only comes
Yeah.
once a year. And so this is really special
Exactly.
occasion because I'm wearing my contacts, which I don't usually wear because my eyes are so ridiculously sensitive. But kind of hard to
Yes.
do this kind of makeup with glasses on. Oh,
Exactly.
I'm smudging a little bit, but
Yeah. Oh, yep. You're smudging it, but it's all right. It's all right. So you know. Okay. Wait. What happened? Okay. There we go. I moved you guys around. I brung her back up. Now I'm making you small again. Okay. There you go. Left for toes. What's going on? Can you hear us?
Yeah.
are you there? You have a camera?
Sounds like a hurricane coming through.
I think he's outside.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, yeah, I had a whole thing ready here and stuff, you guys, but I knew this was kind of going to be. I didn't know how this was going to go.
Well, we can
It's my
share like
first time.
favorite candy and stuff like that.
Oh, heck yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah, what is your favorite candy? My favorite candy. That's a tough question. Oh my God, I love so much, so many different candies.
Well, I
Connie, you
can't-
got a favorite candy? Well, or Rich Cat, go ahead, tell me. Kathy, what's your favorite candy?
I tend to like savory snacks more than sweet ones, and I can't eat milk chocolate because it gives me migraines. But I
Oh,
do like at Halloween time, like Twizzlers and stuff like that, so that I don't have to worry about what kind of chocolate might be.
come back in, Vicky. Come back in, Vicky. Yeah, so you get migraines from the chocolate, the cocoa, the
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I can eat dark chocolate, like 70%,
yeah.
dark chocolate and higher, but milk chocolate within a half an hour of eating milk chocolate, I'll get a migraine. And I didn't know that's what it was. So for years and years, my mother used to get migraines, and so when I started getting them, I
Yeah.
just thought, lucky me, look what I inherited. But what
Interesting. Yeah,
what-
yeah, Vicky, now, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I Yeah, chocolate kind of well, I had to get rid of coffee. Oh my god. And I love coffee so much, man. It's my
Yeah.
favorite. But I'm very sensitive to anything like caffeine, the even chocolate, like you said, migraines. If I was doing a combination, especially of coffee and chocolate, I would get migraines big
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, I've had
Yeah, let's bring
coffee maybe for the same reason. I only
let's
drink,
bring the witch back in.
I
Hey
just drink
Vicky.
caffeine.
I sympathize because I get headaches every now and then, but from something different because I'm prone to upper back stress. So if
Mm,
I'm streaming myself playing video games, and because of how this couch is, sometimes I got to give myself like an upper back massage thing.
Like a tension headache.
Okay, yeah.
oh yeah.
And then
Oh,
it just doesn't go away on like a dime or anything. So it takes a while for that to kick in. So I've got to have some pain meds until massaging takes effect.
Yeah.
yeah. No, migraines suck, man, and yeah, lots of different reasons. Even if I wear these glasses, which I don't need prescription glasses, but I'm at the age where I need readers because things are small on the screen. So I wear this long enough, I start to get the migraines. Right, Kathy? Yeah, I see you laughing.
And that's another reason why I've got a certain kind
Yeah.
of glasses too, is if you're playing video games, motion sickness.
Yes.
That can happen.
Oh yeah.
So I got special glasses that are like blue blockers, and then I think there's a nightlight feature on the laptop. So I get both of those, and at least it minimizes that sort of thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm a Halo junkie, Adam. And Halo 3 did me in motion sickness wise. None of the other games.
So funny that you're a gamer. You're a
Oh,
gamer.
yeah.
Kathy's a gamer.
Oh yeah.
With all the animals flocking around her. I just imagine Pet Detective
Oh, yeah.
over there playing.
Those times are few and far between.
RTN says Reese's and caramels.
Oh yeah, I just bought some caramels today.
Yeah, I like the old hard butterscotch candies. Is what I
Yeah,
like.
it's good.
Hmm.
I like Snickers and turtles.
Oh, she appears out of nowhere.
It's just
Listen,
voice,
Ginger, you can get on camera. Nobody's watching.
a disembodied
It's only-
voice.
It's only us. I made it private, so come on, get on
Actually,
camera.
I can't at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're nude bathing or something. I don't know. What's going on there? See, nobody knows she's part of a nudist camp, and
Yeah.
when she has to put clothes on for a stream, she gets really mad.
I get
And-
cranky, yes.
Jesus
This is
Christ.
spandex, so it makes me feel like I may as well be a nudist right now.
Oh, jeez. Good thing we got the camera from the chest up, right? There you go. Good. I could get vertigo from playing for. Listen, you know what? There's so many cool things, man, that you can do nowadays. I'm big into. Hey, Roger S Max again. Ginger, LOL. Yeah,
Roger.
it's kind of funny. Like I'm big into VR right now, virtual reality. I really am. It's the coolest thing I've ever come across in my life. The headset puts you in a whole different space of reality, and you look around and it's like you're there. And I've got to the point. Who just left? Hey, somebody left. So there's a spot if somebody wants to join. Here's the link. Come on in, people. Join the party. We're having fun, I guess. Listen.
Ginger.
Yes, thank you, Vicky. She's Vicky's getting happy with the drink.
Vicky, yes. Yes.
I
Pass that
still
this
want
way.
the first one. I've been
That's
waiting
still
for
the first
Ginger.
one. Well, Ginger
Well,
ain't
cheers,
gonna-
Vicky.
Big Connie.
Kathy's got something to drink there. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, there
Are
you
you-
go. Kathy.
Yeah.
And this, Kathy, this is just ice water.
Yeah, I hear you. I just drunk all my water down.
Mm.
of those
Yeah,
things
so
today.
there's room if somebody wants to jump on. But anyways,
Yeah, somebody jump on. What happened to
I'm-
Edward?
Carrier for a little more room here.
Edward, you can come back if you're watching. Yeah, hey, listen, Adam, watch where that camera falls. Okay.
Yeah. Well, it's modest enough. You can't tell.
No, I'm joking with you, man. but I was goofing around with that virtual reality. You can make your own world too, and I'm kind of learning. Listen, I dabble in all kinds of different stuff, but you can basically make your own world where if like each and every one of you guys had a VR headset, like just the Oculus, just say the Oculus. I friend you, and I send you a request. We can all sit in a virtual cabin or whatever room I make, and we can watch on the big screen and listen to our stream overnight of the Old Time Radio Show
Oh, that's
wow.
cool.
in real time. But I'm like, who would I actually be able to get to do that with? So you know what I mean?
That might be a
But it's
fun thing
possible. It,
to try though. Yeah.
I mean, technically, there's rooms that I can go into, and they have this screen TV, and you can copy and paste the URL from YouTube on there and listen to it. But I'm usually all by myself, so I pop out and But it's not something that would be cool to share with people. But I don't know if it might be too hard, at first for most people. But it's a cool thing to.
The only time I've done a virtual
Sounds good.
reality thing was are there Dave and Buster's restaurants everywhere? Are you guys?
There's some around me. Yeah.
Okay, so we have Dave and Buster's restaurants around here, and it's just a, American. It's burgers and salads and chicken fingers and stuff like that.
Yep.
But they have a big game area, big arcade, and a big game
Yeah.
area. And one of the last times we went, which has been years ago, there was a virtual reality game.
Really?
That's the first time I've ever done it, and it was, if I remember right, you like had to chop things out of your way and make your way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they probably had a basic game that you can play
Yeah.
to who jumped back in? Oh, it's Dave Myers.
Yes.
Dave Myers.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh yes, we can hear you now. Yes.
Okay. No, I thought I had to leave because I thought I had an 8:00 appointment with another group of people, but it's at 10:00. So.
Okay.
See
Well,
back
well,
for
well.
my refill.
Oh boy, Vicky, too bad there's not GIFs we can put up on the screen.
Oh,
There you
that's good.
That's fun. Oh my gosh, look at Vicky go. Oh, you
This
go,
is good
girl.
stuff.
New Hope Winery. Yeah, we need
Pennsylvania.
raspberry too. Yeah.
Raspberry. Oh, it's so good.
So how soon before you get sloshed?
Very soon. I'm not a drinker, so
Very soon.
you
Yeah, I
don't
got
want to see
harder
me.
stuff in another container.
I'm not pretty when I get drunk.
GG.
And I'm gonna pop off so I can go and tend to the flock.
Yes, go put the flock
So
away.
I'll hang out in the tent
Alrighty.
for a while. I may come back up if you lose people and need someone to come keep you.
Yeah, we'll be here for a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as people want to hang out, So
Okay.
yeah,
It's awesome already. I'll be back in a little bit.
sounds good. And I put I got a nice little mix together for the show tonight overnight. I got some mostly detective and a couple mysteries and stuff. So Emily Thompson, is she here? Oh my, Emily, can you hear us?
Emily.
Hey, Emily.
Well, let's.
Hi, Emily.
Good to see you. Good to hear you.
Yeah.
How you doing? I'll give you a second here. Emily, say hello. If you can. Did you just say hello? Say hi, Dino. I don't know. Vicky's playing. She's looking for GIFs. Vicky's looking for GIFs. I wish I could put them up on screen, but there is probably a way, but whatever. Well, Emily,
saying hi to Emily.
yeah, Emily, there's a gear icon underneath the video, and if you click that, it'll bring up a box where you can go to audio, and where it says audio input, make sure you put the one that's active on there. That's the best I can do. I don't know. Trying. Oh my God.
Comes up automatically. I wonder why some don't.
Yeah. That is interesting. And you're on Vicky, you're on a phone or laptop?
Tablet.
Tablet. Okay, so maybe tablets work a little different. Kathy, you home all alone, or should I not say that? You still home
My
alone?
husband's downstairs.
Oh, he's back. Okay.
Yeah.
Because you didn't get too scared on movie night, did you? You were okay.
No, it was all good. It was all
Child's
good.
Play was pretty fun, right?
It was fun. I'm glad that you played that one.
Yeah. People came in and said, I was expecting Friday the 13th, so I left. And I'm like, well, why did you leave? There was still a horror movie playing.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it was Binks. I haven't seen
Still
Binks in a
movie
while.
night.
It is still movie night. But Derby Girl brought up that we've seen it before, and I'm like going, oh yeah. I better be very careful with what movies I play on movie night.
I
Was so
wasn't worried about whether we had seen it before or not. It's just fun to do it with everybody
Yeah.
in the chat.
Yeah, that's true. No, I don't. So confused. Oh man. No,
You need an assistant.
I know, right?
You got a freaking hooker.
Well, we can
Yeah,
replay
don't
that
play
one.
that one.
No, don't. Oh, come on. Frankenhooker. Great.
Connie.
Oh, no.
We'll
Yeah,
be sitting here
Connie,
getting
there-
drunk together.
Yeah. But,
And Frankenhooker's currently on Amazon Prime, so that's a
Ugh.
positive.
well, I have the full moon membership, so I definitely can. Yeah, I can watch all the full moon movies. So yeah, they're fun, man. They're fun. I'm trying to share the best ones with you, but we only got one night a week, so.
Yep.
But again, everybody started to leave the Patreon, so I'm like, except you group of core people here.
That's right.
I mean,
The true supporters.
yeah. I mean, hey, listen, I'm not going to gripe, but I mean, I have griped in the past. You know that. You know that. But YouTube hit me hard, man. I tell you, and then you guys all came through. Everybody came through, but then I went from what I had with all the Patreon members to like, I think about 60% of those people are gone the minute I got monetized. So that's how many people left. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's
But-
a lot.
What am I going to
That
do
is a
though?
lot.
I had to tell myself, listen, you can't keep complaining on streams. It's the people that want to hear that. So I'm like, I know. Hey, Pathfinder. How is everyone? Anything new and exciting? Well, yeah, Halloween's
here.
coming, and we're here, and we're having a little bit of fun. I do
If you
appreciate
find
you.
a funny way of complaining, like Lewis Black, then
Oh,
maybe.
me? Oh, mhm. Well, listen, I do that too sometimes, right, Adam? I'll throw a little I'll throw something in there, and it may be just a few seconds of something, but I don't mean anything by it. I just listen, man. I'm at this computer 7 days a week.
Yeah,
It's-
this is your
It's a
living.
lot.
But again, yes, I chose that, and there's no way I'm going to complain about it because I mean, I could be doing 10-hour shifts somewhere. So hey, God blessed me with being able to do this on YouTube, and my kids go like, "You're over 90,000." I'm like, "Well, yep." My 14-year-old son, he's like, "Come on, man, this is a trip." So all his friends, because it's you think of it as a kid's thing, kind of, a younger adult kind
Yeah.
of thing, and this old guy's, got 90K subscribers. About 8.
So tell us a
But-
spooky story, Dino.
Tell you a spooky story? You want me to?
Yeah.
Yeah, tell us a spooky story.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
have
have
a
any.
few. You don't have
Except
any?
for when I look in the mirror.
Vicky. Oh, you. Who else is over in chat? I know the chat kind of died because I made it unlisted, but that's all right. The people who are there, and the link is up there, so everybody can come back afterwards and still watch it. You can watch the replay if you feel the need to. I don't know. I'm not coming back and watching this, but I've lived it. I mean, I've lived it. So listen, the thing I do is I don't even my regular streams. I don't go back. Kathy, listen, I don't go back and watch them. First of all, I can't stand listening to myself. I think most people are like that, right? You can't stand. Yeah. Why do you think most people are even kind of shy to even come on camera? You know, because they don't like to see how they look, or that's just how it is. So I get it. CM is going to try again. Try CM.
Dave needs to get on there and talk. He's just watching the screen. Dave?
Well,
he was talking earlier.
Yeah.
He can talk now.
Yes, I can talk.
Yes. Now.
I didn't hear. I must have missed you. I'm sorry.
That must have been when you went to get your bottle of wine.
I know.
Right.
Yep.
Okay, let me find a good story here. Which one did I want? Yeah. Oh my God, dead animals in the walls. Oh jeez. Well, Kathy ain't here, so maybe I can. She's putting the flock away, so I can read this one because she's got a lot of animals. So hey, Okay, here we go. This is a story. It's called "Dead Animals in the Walls." I'm just joking. And of course I get something with a name. Bretzuis. When the Bretzuis, that's what it's. Bretzuis. Bretzuis. When the Bretzuis family decided to insulate their home in Auburn, these are supposed to be real stories, so they're supposed to have happened. So, decided to insulate their home in Auburn. So, Kathy, this is about their new home in Auburn. So, just watch the walls if you have to insulate. In Pennsylvania in 2015, you still there, Ginger? Just a yes or no. She's probably taking a bubble bath. She's one girly girl.
Oh, there she is.
She just showed face. She just showed face.
Here
We
you
got
go,
a great.
Ginger.
Yeah, she's cheering to you. We got a good movie tomorrow. Another great Giallo. Well, I haven't seen it before, so I don't know if it's great, but I'm going to say it anyways. CM left. Sorry. Emily. Where's Emily's still there. You can't get it to work. I'm so sorry, Emily. We would like to have talked to you. Okay, let's set the mood here. Dead animals in the wall. When the Bretzuis He's going to turn the lights off. Yeah, I'll keep bringing you in here, CM. If it works, it works. It don't, it don't. Okay, so decides to insulate their home in Auburn. I know you heard this five times already. Pennsylvania in 2015. They discovered that it had already been with scores of dead animal carcasses.
Ooh.
Yeah, oh, how disgusting, right? The expert attributed the rotting animals in their walls to powwow or Dutch magic, a ritual originating in the culture of the Pennsylvania Dutch to treat ailments and gain physical and spiritual protection. Ooh, we got some.
Wait, what?
Ooh,
What
that's
now?
creepy.
Yeah, Ginger heard that. Yeah, she heard Dutch Pennsylvania. Yeah. Did you hear all that? A ritual originating in the culture of the Pennsylvania Dutch to treat ailments and gain physical and spiritual protection. The Pennsylvania Dutch were a group of German-speaking settlers to Pennsylvania in the 1600s and 1700s, and are often of Lutheran, Mennonite, or Amish faiths.
Okay.
One notable ritual in their tradition is this hex to create loyalty in a dog. And I didn't even know this, Ginger, so hey. The mold found on the rotting carcasses in the Bretzuis home has caused illness among the family members, and they say that the odor hasn't gone away. So that's the story. I mean, I'm not sure how spooky that is other than disgusting.
Yes.
Kind of
gross.
disgusting, right? Gross. Who left and who's coming back? Oh, Kathy went to get some more wine, I think. Oh, look at that.
All
Kathy's got
right.
more wine. Filled up the glass, huh, Kathy?
Here you go, Kathy.
I won't say nothing. Okay.
See a thing.
No, we didn't see nothing. Oh, the lights are down in Georgia. I saw this. Oh, anyways, doesn't matter. Florida devil worshipping. Now that sounds like something to talk about. Are you laughing, Ginger?
That sounds more plausible than this dead animal Pennsylvania Dutch thing that I've never heard of.
You never heard of that before? Let's see.
No.
Neither.
I have.
A notable ritual, a hex to create loyalty in a dog. Well, anyways, it's the underground Mennonites that do that. But anyways, Florida devil worshiping. This is a good one. Oh, especially with the movies we've been watching. Okay. Friends noticed that Daniel Harkins, a 35-year-old school teacher near St. Petersburg, Florida, started acting strangely in June of 2012, developing an interest in demonic rituals. Wait, do we got a double Dahmer on our hand here? Let's see. Oh, somebody disappear or what? Oh, that was a notification. We can't interrupt these spooky stories. Soon after, she was arrested for abuse of 7 of her former students, as the Tampa Bay Times reported. The police were notified because a friend of one of the students who participated in the ritual raised alarms. However, none of the students themselves told their parents about the event or would comment following the arrest of Hawkins for aggravated battery and child abuse. These sound like just stuff like from CNN. I'm going to have to hold on.
Yeah,
I think I had some chilling, scarier stories. Well, we all know about Bloody Mary. I mean, one of the most famous urban legends, Bloody Mary, go into a room, turn off the lights, and look into the mirror while saying, "Yeah." Has anybody done that? I think we said
kind of like Candy.
No.
no. Guys, come on. You guys were teenagers and you guys did this, no?
Oh my goodness, I did not do that. No.
I remember, well, see, I'm the oldest of 7. So I had, me and my brothers did this. Yes, we went into the, and it was mostly me trying to scare them, but I said Bloody Mary 3 times and nothing happened. So thank God. No, let's see. The licked hand. Have you guys heard of that before? The licked hand?
No.
It sounds kind of perverted to me, but let's see.
Yeah.
If you're a pet lover, skip on to the next.
Is it about a dog that's like under the sofa licking someone's hand?
Oh, I think you're right. Yes. Let me read it real quick. See, Ginger's always spoiling stuff.
I love her.
This brutal urban legend depicts a scared young girl who is spending the night home alone for the very first time. While trying to sleep, she hears an ominous dripping noise coming from her bathroom. Yeah, that's sick to begin with. Too spooked to investigate, she curls up under the covers, reaching down to find reassurance in her faithful dog, who licks her hand from the floor. The next morning, she decides to investigate the strange sound, only to find her beloved pet slaughtered, and terrifying message written in blood across the bathroom wall. Humans can lick hands too.
Ew.
Wow. That's pretty disgusting. Ginger knew the story before we did. Interesting. Yeah,
So what are you trying to say, Dina? What are you trying to say?
Oh, what?
I see you heard me.
We're not doing a movie review tonight. Don't argue with me.
Tomorrow.
Okay, yes. Save it for then.
Give him fast, Ginger.
The bottle.
All sass all the time.
Give me sass.
Exactly.
Give me sassafras.
Definitely not sassafras.
I'll put the link there one more time if somebody's possibly there, but I doubt it. We've dwindled down to 8, and I think it's all of us here. So,
Oh no.
well, that's all right because again,
Well,
you know,
there's Roger's the one, and
yeah, that's true. Okay. Anyways,
Pathfinder.
yeah, come on, you guys.
RTN's still here.
Pathfinder. I've always wanted to visit the Dells someday. What are they talking about? Farmer in the Dell? That's a real place, huh? Going to the Dell. Okay, Bunny
Now
Man.
it's RTN. Who knows?
Right. Okay, so the Bunny Man. You guys heard about that one, right? Or no?
No.
Oh, okay.
I
Bunny
am.
Man.
Bunny Man?
Well, here, I'll read it anyways. The Bunny Man. Despite the adorable name, Bunny Man is anything but. A dude from Virginia, Bunny Man, dresses up as a rabbit and kills people with an axe. There's also an entire bridge named after the axe murderer Bunny Man Bridge. Around Halloween time, this guy is said to go around skinning, not skinny dipping, skinning innocent rabbits and hanging the bodies on the Bunny Man Bridge. Feel free to see for yourself this October. What?
No thanks.
Maybe not.
No.
Where'd Terrence go? He was on here. What happened to him?
He was having problems with I know with his like mic and all of that. So that's probably why. Sarsaparilla. Yeah, I don't even know what you guys are talking about. The Wisconsin Dells is nice, but the real fun is up by Lake Superior. Personal reference of it. Okay. Oh. Screaming Jenny.
Come on.
Oh, this is one I haven't heard of. Have you guys heard of
Sounds
that?
good.
Screaming Jenny. Yeah. I have a sister named Jenny. She screamed a lot. Jenny, a poor woman with no family. Oh, geez. That starts off bad already. Lived along the B&O Railroad. You know what smelled there? You know the B&O Railroad? It smelled a lot.
Dino.
Oh, Dino,
got
please.
it. No,
Listen, Ginger.
don't
listen,
quit your day job.
That Vicky, you
Save your
listen.
corny jokes for tomorrow.
They're not corny jokes. It's a real thing. They called it the B&O Railroad for a reason. When they hit that spot, way back in the day when they were first beginning to build this railroad.
What was that?
That was Ginger farting or something. I don't know. Listen, you're supposed to be a girly girl, so.
No, Mom.
That's called raspberry. Excuse me.
Oh, is that
Yes,
what
again.
it's
I'm
called?
drinking raspberry, and it's
Remember,
very
raspberries.
good.
Raspberries can sound like. Oh yes, your wine is raspberry, Vicky. Yeah.
Mhm.
But anyways, the B&O Railroad. At that point in that juncture, they were like it was just I think it was like the hottest like on record. And all of the workers, I mean, it's just they were working so hard that day that the body odor just was coming off of them. They talk about
the drums?
green.
Where's the drums?
They talked about green smog and all kinds of other things coming off of the bodies. So they named it the B&O Railroad just because of that point. Total
check
fall.
that out.
Oh no, it's not real. But
Dino's gonna jump over to Wikipedia right now and change the Wikipedia page before anybody else
Yes.
can look.
Yes, there you go. Okay, I asked Dino this a while ago, but here it is again. Says Pathfinder. It's the apocalypse, and you can only save the movies from one horror actor icon. Who do you choose? Are you talking like Freddy, Michael, Jason? Is that who you're talking, Pathfinder? Let me see. I'll ask each and every one of you. I don't know how much you guys know all of the franchises.
No.
Kathy's going, nope, don't even know, don't care. Nope.
Just
I'm
give me my
taking-
Hammer horrors and I'll be happy with those.
Oh, nice. Okay, Kathy. Jeez, that's awesome.
I said Vincent
If
Price.
this is the
Vicky Alcorn says Vincent Price. Yes. Let's see. horror icons. I'm seeing if he's going to respond with if it's Freddie.
Karloff.
Okay.
Or Price or.
There we go. Okay. Oh my God, that's so tough. Because Vincent Price has so many good ones, but you've got Christopher Lee, who's got a great library. You got Peter Cushing, who did Kathy a lot of the Hammer horrors, right?
Can only pick one, Dino.
I know, but then there's the originals like Bella and Karloff, and you're telling me I would never be able to see like Dracula or Murders of the Rue the Black Cat. You know, I love that movie. I might have to say Bela Lugosi. Wait, hold on. Because Bela Lugosi also has Spooks Run Wild, which involves the Bowery Boys. So I can pick and choose from a few. Oh, here's Roger. Hey, what's going on, man?
Hey.
Hey, Roger Steve. Good
How's
to
it
see
going?
you. Good to have you pop on here with us, man.
All right,
yeah,
another victim.
Another victim. Vicky's getting sloshed. Listen, have you had anything to make you feel a little better tonight, Roger? You don't have to answer that, but anyways. Yeah, that's a tough question, but I would say Bela Lugosi. But I mean, Karloff, geez, I mean, he was in some Abbott and Costello's, which I love. He was on top of the library. You know, he was also in a Charlie Chan film. Oh, you're killing me with that question. Anybody else got an answer? I would say either Bella or Karloff.
Did you see what RTN said?
I'd choose Karloff because it would cover a lot of the other actors as well. You know, that's why I said yes, Dennis. Okay, so you swayed me. Karloff. How about that? Because Karloff is in a lot of Bela Lugosi's movies. Well, 8 to be precise, 8 movies. And he's also in Abbott and Costello. He's also in a Charlie Chan. Yeah, Karloff. Let's go with Karloff. Because hell, there ain't nobody new that I can think of that I'd say, yeah, I'm going with that guy. So yeah. Let's see. Whoever was trying to get in, try to get in again. Give it a shot.
Probably Kathy.
Was that Emily again?
Oh, yeah. She's probably done putting the clock away.
Yeah, she's done.
Can you hear me?
Oh, Rich Cat.
Oh, it's Emily.
Yes, Emily.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Can hear you, Emily. Yes.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Hey guys, Mom
Who
says
just left?
Karloff.
Mom says Karloff, Connie.
Yeah, Mom says Karloff.
Yeah, that's 3 for Karloff. So there you go. Yeah, Emily, how are you doing?
Oh, doing good. Probably not the best place to. This man broke into my first cousin. He's Atlanta, and heard them screaming. They were on me to kill him, and I just got off the phone with her, and when I came back, but anyway. A neighbor, a young man, he ran and got his gun and got over there and shot at him. I thought they shot him 3 times. So,
Geez, that sounds like a scary Halloween story.
yeah, it really is.
Well, sorry to hear that.
Anyway, they were masked, so I guess it was. But anyway, I couldn't get my video to come up. I got my hair all straight on, but I cannot get it up.
It's all about the Rich Cat. You can get on, jump on, Rich Cat. Kathy, come on. Kathy with K, come on. Yeah, because I think we can get one more in here. Come on. The settings underneath, Emily.
And then once we get all the squares filled out, we have to do the Brady Bunch song. And then we have to do Hollywood Squares.
Oh yeah, the Hollywood Squares.
Hollywood Squares would be fun. Oh my, yes. Oh, I need
I
questions.
would be what is his name? Uncle Arthur. That was on Bewitched. Oh, what is that actor's name?
Steve.
Paul Lynde.
Paul Lynde. Yeah.
Paul Lynde.
Paul Lynde.
Yeah.
Drinking. But I don't have the cigarette. I don't smoke.
I tell you, if you ever watched some of those original Hollywood, they got really raunchy on that show. And the host, was it Gene Rayburn? Who was the host of Hollywood Squares?
I don't know.
Was it Gene Rayburn? I don't know, but anyway, it was a different time back then. I watched that show now, and I'm like, wow, you could not say that today. Like,
I don't know. Try again, Kathy. Rich Cat. Come on, try again. Pop out and pop back in then if you have to. I don't know. Yeah, no, Paul Lynde was fantastic. I mean,
they
come
used to
on.
get sloshed on that show. They would be drinking cocktails at those desks.
In the green room, they're getting
No,
drunk.
at wherever they were sitting, they would have cocktails that they'd be drinking. They'd be smoking cigarettes.
That's true. Yeah, they would do it right on the set. It was a different day and age. Hey, Kathy, did you put the flock away? Were they scared of you in that cat outfit? I guess she's setting up her stuff, so she can't hear us.
She says it shows that I'm there, but I don't see myself.
Vicky, the wine is wearing on you. She's there.
Oh, no, she's there. I see her.
Oh, yeah. Vicky, I love you. I love you.
Okay.
Vicky. Mwah.
Thank you, Connie.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you might have to reset your mic and speaker, Rich Cat, because I'm not hearing. Actually, I'm not even seeing your mouth move, so you might not even be saying nothing. Say hi. Anyways,
hey,
hey, what's going on, Roger? Roger Stephen Mack. Yeah, what's going on, man? Dave's not here, dude. Hey, Dave's
not here, man.
I love that.
You're really bad. I see it on my mic.
That mic's a little choppy, but that's all right. The my uncle played. What the heck is that?
Yeah, here too.
Weird. Yeah, somebody's something went wacky. My uncles introduced me to Cheech and Chong's albums back in the day, and I loved them. And for some reason, I never forget Dave. Dave's not here. I couldn't tell you anything else on the album, but that was fantastic.
Mom and Dad saw them doing their tour.
Really? Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
Same with Carlin too.
So, Kathy, who's your favorite horror icon?
I guess I don't really have a favorite. I like vampire themed stuff.
Oh, my cat's saying hi.
Okay. Huh. I agree with you there 100%. Favorite vampire movie?
Go get him, Ben. Uh-oh. There goes Ben.
Who is that? Let's see. Okay, whoever that was left. Was that Emily, maybe? Maybe it was Emily. I don't know.
Because that sounds like either something's malfunctioning, or that almost reminds me of like the motors you have for fish tanks to give the fish oxygen. Because some of them make that sound. But you'd have to have the mic like right on top of that engine to have that sound like that.
Right. Or sometimes when you're listening to audio and it goes, and it keeps like stops and is stuck.
No.
Oh, Vicky, look at that. Oh, that's a black
my
cat.
Girl. Yeah, that's my Danny girl.
All black? All black?
Now she got that tiny little white spot. Where you at?
Ah.
Show me your white spot.
Tiny one under the neck.
Yeah, just a tiny one. She's got the green eyes. Okay.
Yeah, I usually always get all black cats, but there was one that just was looking at me this one time, and it was all black, but evenly dispersed throughout its entire body was little tiny, like you can barely see them as white hairs.
White
it was
hairs.
just,
Yep.
yeah, it was just the awesome. They got a word or a name for that, but I don't know. Here, let me do another story here. Has
Okay,
anybody
do
heard?
another story.
Oh yeah, I want to scare you. I want to scare you to death. That's from Haunted Honeymoon, Gene Wilder.
Yeah.
Anybody
that's right.
seen Haunted Honeymoon?
Love that movie.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, we saw it on your channel, I believe.
Yeah.
Didn't we see
Haunted
it?
Honeymoon? Okay, so that's another movie I played and I didn't even know. So see? Listen, Haunted Honeymoon is fantastic. Do you remember Haunted Honeymoon, Kathy? Do
Yes,
you?
we watched it with you.
That's right.
Yeah, we did. I'm just
Kathy, you
kidding.
look so glamorous.
Doesn't
You look like
she?
a Vegas showgirl.
That's why I
So-
got to keep getting a close up of her there.
My
Yeah.
little kitty cat came in here and he took one look at me and he bolted out of here so fast. He hit
Animals,
his head on my
man.
bedroom door. And then you could hear, the claws shh, as he was trying to like get back on his feet and ran downstairs. And now the other one's up here looking at me. He's probably going to start hissing and howling.
There we go. We can see Ginger. I got you all full screen. Yes.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
see her.
He's on the left.
We know. Can you stop? You can tell that I don't want to be seen right now.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Oh, geez.
Come
I
on,
heard
Ginger.
you. Ginger, just having fun.
No, but Kathy, you look so glamorous. You look like one of those old greeting cards from like the 30s and 40s when they made those gorgeous, colorful Art Deco
Yeah.
greeting cards for like New Year's and stuff. I have one with a woman wearing a mask that looks like that in a long, slinky black dress.
Well,
Nice.
masquerades back in the day, especially like the 20s, 30s, were a big deal, right? I mean,
I
yeah.
keep thinking Mardi Gras.
Or Mardi Gras, yeah,
Yeah, I've never
And-
done that.
New Year's
Mardi
Eve.
Gras. Speaking of, you guys are going to start loving the guests I'm bringing on for Paranormal Into the Night. I've got some big name people coming on, man. I have one author who wrote a book on the vampire lore, specifically of New Orleans, and so I didn't post it yet, but I'm getting it together. Going to be really, really interesting, man. I'm looking forward to that guest.
Of
More
all
than
the, I have to admit, of all the dark arts, voodoo really scares me. I believe we
Yeah.
were always taught that nothing can have power unless you give it power, unless you believe in it. And
Mhm.
voodoo really scares me.
Well, that voodoo that they do.
Hoodoo, hoodoo.
Yeah, no, listen, yeah, voodoo
you
is
do.
scary. I think it's the way they practice it, and then the evil behind it. I mean, of course. I mean,
I think the one, well, I didn't study voodoo at length, but I think the one thing that I learned about voodoo is that it always involves death. And not death in terms of like a sacrifice, because Halloween is, I mean, you know what I mean? There's certain things that, okay, there's animal sacrifices that the Druids used to do, that ancient peoples used to do. I get that.
yeah.
Even the Inca, the legend is that they would cut your heart out while it was still beating and stuff like that. That's a sacrifice. That's for a purpose, to bring good. The voodoo religion or practice is like the death is dark. It's to do something dark. And that's what's scary about it to me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh
there's
yeah.
some arts, there's some things like rituals and sacrifices that do require killing, but like you kill a goat, well then everybody has a nice dinner.
Right.
But this is voodoo is
For the
like
goat.
they kill the animal or they kill the person for something dark, something, you know what I mean? That's what scares me about voodoo.
Well, yeah,
You know what
same
I'm
thing.
saying?
Same thing with satanic worship. I mean, that's scary too, you know. Somebody brings you in and says we're going to worship something good, but we're a satanic cult. You're going to be scared that you're going to die, right? I mean, come on. So
I've
yeah,
noticed that for some weird reason that between the two satanic organizations, I guess from what I've observed, the temple is more proactive than the satanic church, because you don't hear so much about the satanic church getting involved with politics, but the temple is all over the place.
well, yeah,
I think that Satanism has actually gotten a bad rap because people twist it to whatever dark purpose they want to make it, and I don't necessarily think that it's dark. But people go out and murder people and they blame it on, well, I'm a Satanist. It's like saying you're a witch. Oh, she's a witch. You know, it's not even meant to be that way, I think.
Well, yeah, there are sects. Oh my God, SECT. You guys know what I'm saying?
Yes, we know, you know.
I can't talk. I'm from Cleveland. Anyway, there are certain organizations that deal with satanic. Right, Connie?
And it's not just Satanism, but also when you talk about homosexuality too, because both of those type of things are in the same boat. There's a difference between them just being religious and then the more radical outfits too.
Right. Well, and some satanic worshipers will go on and tell you and even show you through literature and stuff that they deal with nature and nothing evil, only good. So it just depends. It's very tricky. Anyways, Emily is on camera now. Hello, Emily.
Hi,
It's
Emily.
a beautiful
Hi, Emily.
hat you got there.
Finally,
Dino,
feeling
do you
me.
think since you made the stream private on YouTube, that's why we don't have very many people here, because now they can't find it?
Yeah.
I can't hear it.
Yeah. I posted it.
What?
Yeah, I posted it in oh jeez, my God. I posted it everywhere I needed to. Discord, Patreon, the channel. So you would think people can
Follow the link.
follow the link.
Well,
Again, I
working
could
on the problem.
I can make it public again, but should I make it public or keep it private?
Yeah, I
like
say
you
make
did?
it public. Sure.
Let's try it.
It
Okay,
says
well, let me-
Ginger, who's not even on camera.
Yeah, right. Well, I'll
So everyone can come in and laugh at you guys.
Okay. And you get to stick up for us.
Okay.
listen. Okay, here, hold on. I'm gonna make it. An hour and a half later, I'm going to make it public. What do I care? I don't care. Oh,
We don't
man.
care either.
Exactly. What the heck?
Oh, crap.
Unlisted. Let's see how many people find it now, right?
Yeah, let's see.
It's 8:25 now. It's public again. So let's see how many people come in. But yeah, Emily, it's good to see you. It's been a long time in the chat and everything. So to put a face to the person is great, right? So,
Well, I was dressed as a witch.
what is that?
Can
You
you
dressed
hear
like a
me?
witch?
I just got
Yes,
my
Emily.
notification.
Can
Did
you?
you s-
Oh, you look great.
Thank you. What were you showing, Kathy, Rich Cat?
No, I
with
got
K?
There she
my
is.
notification on the phone that
Oh, that it's public. Yes.
that it was public.
Captain Cleveland, how do? Oh, geez. clear
Oh,
my
we got
voice.
now. Oh, it's up to 18.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, yeah. No,
mine.
they'll start coming now. Listen, we've been private for an hour and a half, so
Oh, here comes CM.
there you go. Anyways,
Hey
listen.
guys, I played a article about a real
Yeah,
life
go on,
vampire autopsies of the Victorian era. It's on Discord. To me earlier today. I just posted it on a little
Oh.
bit ago.
She posted it on Discord. Okay, let me
I did.
find it. Oh, you
I
did?
posted it on Discord. It was, Mom sent me an article earlier. Yeah. It's about
Where's is
real
it
life
a link?
autopsies of vampires in the Victorian era.
Oh, why can't I see that? Oh, there it is. I got it. Okay, let's see if it opens up. It says, you want me to open up? Yep. Real life vampires. Okay, let's see what this has to say. Oh, yeah, I can't read it, but there's tons of great pictures and stuff. Oh, my God. That is, I found a while ago when I used to do thrift shopping and go to the Goodwills and stuff like that, I actually found a vampire kit at one of the thrift stores.
Nice.
And it was at least, it was at least 100 years old, and it had all the old herbs and the wooden stake, and it was an actual, and was lined with velvet. It was the coolest thing I ever seen. And I'm like,
you didn't buy it?
No, I did buy it.
Oh, you did buy it. Good.
Yes, but that was back in the day. I'm an idiot. I should have kept that. That was one thing I should have kept, but I didn't, because back in the day, I was selling 50-cent books for $700. Yeah. So, but what an idiot. Looking back, that is something I should have definitely have kept. But anyways, what are you going to do? Good to see it. Oh, everybody's coming in now. Hey, Sergeant George. Barracuda. I have a face I keep in a jar by the door. Hi, all. This is the funniest channel.
I think that helped to
The
open it up
funniest
again.
channel, not the funniest.
Yeah, sure
yeah.
did.
Yeah, again, we were private for like an hour and a half, but hey, it is
Welcome
what it
in,
is.
everybody.
So, with that said, let me do another story. I want to talk.
All right,
Yeah, I want to talk about Mercy. Oh, and let's really quick. Connie is steampunk. Show the fingernails real quick. Gotta let everybody see it. That's the most
and I get
important
to
right there, I
watch.
think. And to watch. There you go.
It doesn't work.
Because I'll ask you. It does work. That's excellent.
Yeah,
Okay.
they couldn't get
And
the
Ginger is
horns.
dressed up like. Oh no, she's not dressed up like nothing. Okay. She's a candle. She dressed up
you
like
can call
3
me-
candles on a table.
You can call me Pumpkin. I'm Pumpkin tonight.
Are you carving a pumpkin? Oh, later on after this. Okay. You should do it now in front of us. We could have had a
I'm
And
not
the thing
here
I-
for your entertainment, sir.
The thing I like about pumpkin carving, getting the pumpkin seeds and cooking the seeds for yourself.
Yeah.
Because you can get them store bought, but if you're doing it homemade, slight edge right there as far as
Oh,
taste.
yeah.
So much
Definitely do that every year when I carve with the kids. So, Adam for Christ is Deadpool, but it's a very tight outfit. And
Get the
Oh,
thing
oh,
in there.
oh,
he's also
here we go.
Wolverine.
Oh,
There you go.
Nice.
Deadpool. And we got Kathy, the beautiful Kathy, there with her luscious little mask. And is that a word to use for that? I don't know. Luscious, but I don't know.
That was
It's a
very
ve-
nice. Thank you.
Thank you. I like it. We all love it. And we got Vicky, who's probably sloshed. I don't know. I think she's in a onesie. I
I'm
think
getting
Vicky is
there,
in a onesie.
definitely.
That's a onesie also, ain't it, Vicky?
What's that?
Is that a onesie too?
Yes, it's a onesie. It's a kitty cat. I'm trying to be Binks the cat for Hocus Pocus. I got my
Nice.
Hocus Pocus nails I did. Oh my gosh, it won't show.
There you go. No, that's yeah.
And
Wow,
to
what
its
a
credit,
shit together,
Hocus
Vicky.
Pocus
Come
is
on.
okay.
Yeah, forget it, huh? I told you I'm not a drinker.
Not a drinker.
No.
Okay, well that stuff tastes very, very good, don't it? Okay, and we have Rich Cat Ranch, Kathy, in her kitty cat getup.
I
The
like her
wonderful
makeup.
Kathy with a K. Okay, and again, I will mention that I will be on her channel for an interview. We will be talking and having some fun on the 28th at 3:30 earlier in the day, 3:30 p.m. Eastern time. For those who talk in different metaphors and are in Central and Pacific, they're different hours.
I'm gonna grill
Anyway.
him. I'm gonna grill him good.
Grill away. I can't wait to listen. You go right ahead. And and Dave is dressed like Dave. Hey, Dave, what's going on, man? Anyways, Emily, I think, isn't really dressed up, right? You're just chilling. And there you
Yeah,
go.
I'm a witch.
You're a witch. So there you go. Yeah. Very
Get it
good.
together, Dino.
I know I'm I'm a little lost is what's going on. But I'm always lost, to tell you the truth. And how I make it through the shows, I don't even know what to tell you. But those are the outfits right now. The link is right there if somebody else wants to jump in. I don't know what happened to Connie, but
Oh, where's Connie?
looks like she said she went black.
Yeah, her screen went black.
So, anyways, here. Hey, John McKee, what's going on? Hey, howdy. What's going on? Okay, the next story. Here we go. Mercy Brown and the New England Vampire Panic. Since Kathy loves vampires so much, in the 1800s, Rhode Island, people believed that tuberculosis was caused by the dead consuming their surviving family members. Isn't it? That's cannibalism. That's what that is. There was only one way to deal with this sort of vampire activity. They would dig up the remains of the dead and burn the bodies. The most famous instance would be that of Mercy Brown. Mercy's whole family got tuberculosis. Oh, jeez. That's why you don't dig up dead people, right? And it was assumed that she caused it to happen. So her grave was dug up, according to onlyinmystate.com. And we should always believe onlyinmystate.com, I guess. There were little signs of decomposition, and the body had appeared to have changed positions. Well, hey, that happens, right? Hopefully it wasn't alive when it went in there. Though there are several scientific explanations to these occurrences, there is still popular opinion that she was indeed a vampire. Mercy Brown's gravesite remains one of the spookiest places in Rhode Island. I'd like to dig into that a little bit deeper. Why is it the spookiest place in Rhode Island? Is there activity going on around that gravestone? That's what I'd like to know. How about you guys? Would you like to know that?
I would.
I know you would, Vicky, right?
Oh, yeah.
We need
Yeah.
GIFs of vampires. Is it
I
movie night?
think every place in America has spooky stuff going on. Technically speaking, we have a Hull, Michigan. Go figure that one.
No. You have what?
Yeah, if you look it up, it's a very small, almost like a trailer park, small type of area, but
Mhm.
in Michigan here, there actually is a town called Hell, Michigan.
Wow.
Huh. Well, we have Helltown, and we've talked about that before here. It's 20 minutes away. It's a real thing. Military took care of that right away, but anyways,
How
the
weird would it be though to tell
petrified.
somebody you're from hell?
What's that?
I said, how weird would it be though to tell somebody you're from hell?
In
Exactly.
fact, Hell, Michigan
Yeah.
tries to make some money off of this stuff. They even have both posters, bumper stickers, and I forget whatever else that says "I've been to hell and back."
Oh,
About
geez.
telling them to go to hell.
Or how about being a parent that lives in that town and calling your child devil? So, I mean, I know that's pretty morbid, but
And I
Going
think,
along.
if I remember right, they even said, or they're promoting on the internet how they have, I think, an annual Halloween party in Hell, Michigan, too.
Okay. Nice. Hey, look at a corpse has entered the stream. What the hell are you doing here? You're supposed to be underground. Jesus criminy. Good to see you, corpse.
Hey, I have a story.
Oh,
Okay,
Lord, I'm
good.
scared. Wait, let me turn the lights off. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, it's nothing really scary. It's just
Wait a second. You said you got a scary story.
I said I had a
Now she
story.
said she had a story.
She didn't say, see, listen, I got dementia. I'm leaving. See you guys.
Yeah. Get back here.
Okay, go on,
ahead,
Ginger.
My my ex, he had a house built.
Bum, bum, bum.
He had a house built on the eastern shore of Virginia on the Chincoteague Bay.
On the eastern
I know where
shores
that
of
is.
Virginia.
Okay. It's beautiful country down there.
Kathy's like, I'm in Canada. I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
don't know.
And the place where he had his house built, it's in a gated community, and the whole property used to be a plantation.
Yeah.
So the house sits, it's like, if you can picture like a Mount Vernon, the original manor house on the plantation is still there. They moved it further back, but like where the original house was built, the swimming pool is in the foundation, and then they moved the house like back further. So right beside the house, like if you're in one of the guest cottages, where the original manor house sits, if you own property in the community, there's a community center, and there's 2 condos that you can use anytime you want. And those 2 condos are upstairs on the 2nd floor, and they look down on the cemetery, which is where the original owners of that property are buried. And there's like 11 headstones, and some of them are bigger and some of them are little baby ones. You know, when you go to those old cemeteries, there's a lot of little baby headstones.
Ugh.
Did you know? I mean, you guys know that because babies died back then. Women died in
Oh,
childbirth,
yeah.
and babies died.
Of course.
Sometimes the parents outlive the babies.
Yes.
Scary time.
So anyway, one night he had to go out, and I decided to stay. And of course, a huge storm came up, and the lights went out, the power went out. And because it was sort of it's out in the middle of nowhere. It's literally out in the middle. Like if you come out of his house and look to the right, you're looking across the Chincoteague Bay, and you can see the bridge that goes over to Chincoteague Island, where Misty of Chincoteague is, in the swamps over there. They have wild ponies over there.
Mm-hmm.
And
Wild ponies.
yes, on Chincoteague Island.
Wow.
It's like Assateague in Maryland.
Huh.
Well, yeah, but the Assateague is the smaller one, but Chincoteague is where the ponies are. Assateague is a smaller island, and there's no ponies on there. It's Chincoteague Island. But anyway.
No, there's ponies on Assateague.
Oh, okay. Well, there's also mosquitoes that will eat you alive on Assateague.
Yes.
So he's gone. So I'm in this big, huge old house by myself.
Oh no.
And the power goes out. And I swear, I kept hearing a baby crying. And I was like, why am I hearing? Like, the power's out. There's no power. And I don't want to really use my cell phone because the power's out and I don't know how I'd be able to charge it up. So I texted him and I said, hey, we lost power. I just want to let you know, like, we lost power. Can you get back home? Because, like, I don't want to be in here by myself in the dark. And he's like, well, I'm in Pocomoke City and blah, blah, blah. You know, I'll be there as soon as I can. So I'm stuck there by myself, alone in the dark. And I keep hearing a baby crying and I can't tell where it's coming from. I'm like, am I hearing a cat? Or is it just the wind? Because it was a really strong storm over the water, you know. And
Yes,
I don't know.
know.
I kept hearing this baby crying. And when the cleaning lady came, they have a woman who comes after we're getting ready to leave. The cleaning lady comes and gets the condo all ready for the next person. And we always stop and chat with her. So I asked her name's Lenora. And she's from there.
Oh, Edgar Allan Poe. Go on.
Lenora's
Sorry.
from it's the name of the town is Horntown, Horntown, Virginia.
Gee.
Oh, wow.
And she's from there. She grew up there. And I asked her, she said, oh, what'd you think of that storm last night? And I said, I was scared. I said, I was here by myself. And she just stopped and she looked at me. She said, you were here by yourself in the dark? And I said, yeah. And she kind of looked away and then she looked at me and she said, how was that? And I said, well, it wasn't fun. I said, I was scared. I mean, this is an old house that, you know, was a plantation, and there's a graveyard. I can look down at the graveyard. I'm looking at it. It's like 50 feet from the window. And she said, she said, "Oh, were you scared or what?" And I said, "Well, I swear I kept hearing a baby cry." And she gasped. It was like, and I said, "What, Lenore?" And she said, "You heard a baby crying?" And I said, "Yeah." And she said, "Are you sure?" And I said, "Lenore, I heard a baby crying." And she grabbed my arm and she said, "Ginger," she said, "in this house, before they even changed this over and modernized it and moved the house back," she said, there's something happened in the very late 1800s or early 1900s, and this house has been there since before the Civil War. She said something happened in this house. There was an illness or something, and all the babies died. Like all the children died, all the babies died. And she said they're all buried out there. And she said it's been said since this house has been here, since it passed through hands, that when it's dark, when there's a storm, when the lights go out, you hear a baby crying, and it's because the babies were scared of the dark. They didn't like the dark. So when the lights go out, when there's no power, it's always been said you can hear a baby crying, but you can't find the baby. You can go look for it, but you can't find it. You just hear it crying. And so I was alone in the house in the dark during a storm with the ghost of a baby that probably died in that house because whatever, it was scared of the dark and it cried when it was dark.
And you heard it?
Yes, I heard it.
Well, there's a similar story here in Cleveland with the Franklin Haunted Castle. It's very, very no, wait, what's going on? Echo. Hello. Let me find out. Is that coming? That was coming from Connie Hilton. Hey, Connie Hilton, I see you. I can't turn your mic on though because there's an echo coming on. Let's see. Yep. That's me. I'm talking to myself. Yep, that's fun. Anyways, good to see you, Connie. What are you wearing there? You got a onesie on too, I think you got, right? Wait, hold on. Let me unmute you.
Chewbacca.
Ooh, okay, good. Yes. Chewy.
Oh, what's that? Oh.
How do you speak Wookiee?
Chewy.
Yeah, Ginger. No, great story. Thank you. It was a long one. You never went back, did you?
Oh yeah, we went back.
I like it.
We'll see.
Oh, okay.
The reason we stopped going to the condo was because we were only staying at the condo before his house was built, while it was being built. So once the house was built, we didn't have to stay in the old manor house anymore. We stayed in his house.
Gotcha. Okay.
But I never wanted to be alone in that place. I never would go back in there alone, but we never really had much occasion to. The pool was up there. But other than going to the pool, we never really needed to go into the house.
Oh, I thought you said the poo was up there. Oh, thank God. No, yeah, there's a story. There's a famous Franklin Haunted Castle here in Cleveland. And I visited when I was young, and owners, for some reason or another, they don't allow people to really do any ghost tours or anything there anymore. But it's a really old, I mean, there's an underground railroad under there that is you can still see if the owners whatever open it up and let people see. But to get to the scary part, there's a legend. Yeah, shush up and get closer to your mic. Jiminy Christmas. She's in the bathroom probably. She's painting her nails. Even though she's not on camera. Anyway.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
I get more wine.
Castle, oh yeah, that could be it too.
Hey, that was my cat Brutus that made an appearance.
Brutus, the black cat.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
He's a big black Maine
He's a
Coon
big
mix.
one. Yeah. Nice. I did see that. That was awesome. So the Franklin Haunted Castle, there was a story of a mother who lost her child, stillborn, and she didn't want her husband to find out about it and put it in the wall. And the legend was that people who came to spend the night or visit would hear the sound of a baby crying at night. And this had gone on and on and on. And I remember when my family went there, they actually got to investigate. Oh God, was it sometime in the early 80s? My aunt swore by it that her and my uncle heard a baby crying, a faint baby crying from upstairs. And when they went up there, it stopped. But that and many other stories. And Connie Hilton also showing her cat there. It's cat night. Good to see you on here, Connie Hilton and Connie Clary. The two Connies. Very cool.
Here's the other one, Maxie.
Oh, and Dickie, yes. Can't forget Maxie.
No.
Yeah, I can't go look for my cats. I keep them out because the last time they were in here when I was streaming, they were chasing each other and leaping over the cord that connects the camera and to the computer.
Yeah.
Mine are trouble. Hey, Kathy, do you have a cat?
Hey, Dina, I remember with the Frank place.
What kind of cats? Oh, hold on,
sent the
Connie.
pictures in.
Oh, yeah, you did. We've seen plenty of cats. Yes. Late night coffee talk with Tracy. Yes.
Yeah.
Connie,
here he
you
is.
have what? I'm sorry, Connie, go ahead. Clary. Connie Clary.
I remember, the same place a year time.
Yeah, Franklin Haunted Castle. Yeah. It's a cool place, that's for sure. And hello, everybody in the chat. Edward, if you want to jump back on again, feel free,
It is.
man. The poor airline. What's going on? Maxie's a cutie pie too. Vicky Alcorn. Pardon me. When belches come out, they come out. Nothing I could do about that. Hey, another scary story. How about the crying lady in the Dakota? New York. Since its opening in 1884, the Dakota apartment building has been home to many rich and famous residents. Yes, New York City.
Like John Lennon and Lauren Bacall.
Thank you very much,
Nice.
ma'am. Story done. Yes, Yoko Ono, who moved in 1973. John was also assassinated outside the building in 1980. Before that fateful day on December 8th, John said he said a crying lady. They didn't even type it right. Anyways, they saw a crying lady ghost walking through the halls, and afterward, Yoko, who still resides there, claimed she saw John's ghost sitting at his piano, and he said to her, "Don't be afraid, I am still with you." Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet, like maple syrup, pure 100% maple syrup. Which,
Canadian maple syrup.
Yeah. Listen, lady. We've got these down here too. No, you sent me some maple syrup, and thank you, Kathy. That was awesome, and it tasted good, man. But we got some good maple syrup here too. Dark amber. The darker the better.
I don't know.
You like the
I've
lighter?
never tried it. I don't know.
Okay, so do I gotta send you some American maple syrup, Kathy? I'm gonna send you some my favorite American maple syrup. So there you go.
Maple syrup.
Yeah. Then you tell me. Well, you're gonna be biased either way. Even if it's better, you're gonna say, yeah,
I know. I would be honest.
Okay, I know you would.
I would.
I'm joking.
Fingers are crossed behind my back, but I would.
You would, yeah. Connie Hilton, what do you got there?
I heard a goat.
Yeah.
What a baby.
Yeah, nice little one there, Connie. And ML, $10 super chat. Thank you. Yours truly, Johnny, $10. Thank you very much, man. Thank you, ML. Listen, this is as chill as it gets. And hello, Stump Greenwood. Again, if somebody goes back and watches this and watches the first hour and a half, Very casual, very fun. It's just that's what it is, man. It's us just hanging out together, right? We kind of do something similar without the cameras on movie night, but we always have fun together. You guys are awesome. And thank you guys all again. Listen, we just passed 90,000 subscribers. It's been great. This has been a great ride. I've met some great people. You guys are all so awesome. Vicky and her GIFs. Adam for Christ, just for me saying Adam for Christ. And I don't think but you know, it's fun. It's fun.
And the best part about this channel,
Yes.
is it's always pants optional. No one,
Oh,
no one that you're looking at on camera right now is wearing pants.
You're not supposed to say that. Well,
I am.
Vicky Alcorn is because she's got the onesie on. So there you go.
I got my cat foot on.
And me, listen, in the summertime maybe, but the pants are on right now. Otherwise, it's cold down here. You know.
Yeah, it's getting cold.
Stuff happens in the cold. But anyways, right. Edwin?
Shrinkage. Think of the shrinkage.
Yeah.
Listen, shush. Shush. Anybody else got a story they want to share?
I'm gonna hop down and see if we can entice someone else to come up and say hi.
Okay, there you go. Yeah.
Anybody want to get on?
I'll be
Yeah,
lurking.
if
What
anybody
were you
wants-
asking us, Dino?
I was saying, does anybody have a scary story they want to tell, or something scary that happened to them, or spooky? Or...
Don't
I
have
have a
anything.
little one. It's not really scary, but I could tell a little one.
Good.
Okay, yeah, tell it. Go on, Kathy.
So
With the C.
with my old job, I used to have to travel out of town a lot, and it was always nice because they put you up in really swanky hotels. And
Right.
there was one night we went to Toronto, and I had my own room, and I'd never stayed at this hotel before. So when I got there, it was evening, so it was dark, and went up to my room to drop my stuff off before I headed off. And just walking in the room, I kind of went, ooh, like I got a chill. And it was like the corner room, so it had windows on both sides, and you could see straight out. And it just, something about it just sort of made me go, yeah. But I mean, it was hospitality night, so dump my stuff off. I go. I don't think anything of it. I come back to go to bed at night, and it's cold in there. I turn the heat up, and I wake up in the middle of the night because I felt something jump on my bed at the
Oh,
foot
boy.
of my bed, and then I could feel
Mm.
something that it felt like an animal walking along the side of my bed.
Wait a second.
And of course, it's that sleep paralysis thing, right? I couldn't move. Turned out to be a cat.
A real cat?
Well, hey, I felt it lay across my neck, and I thought, oh shit, how do I get out of this? And the panic just started, and then I'm like, okay, just breathe, just breathe, just breathe. And
Yeah.
about 3 seconds later, it was gone. I sat up and I'm looking around going, what the hell just happened?
So that.
It was freaky.
So it was a make believe, not a make believe. So it wasn't a real cat though.
No, but you
It
could
felt like
feel
it.
the bed move. Like I felt like you have cats, when they come
Yeah,
pick
yeah.
you up and that's exactly
And you were
what it was
paralyzed.
like.
You had sleep paralysis and everything.
Yeah.
Oh my God! What the heck? So all of this happened at the same time.
Yes.
So it is very weird that all of those kind of coincided together and probably had to do with each other. But very interesting. Listen, I told
Or too
my
much to
story.
drink.
Oh, right. Yeah, what's going on here? But listen, I told you my story of my cat. Didn't you? You remember that?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
That
where
was
my-
a nice story. This cat laid on my
Yeah.
neck and I couldn't breathe.
Just trying to choke you. The cat that tried to choke Kathy.
Yeah.
I'm writing that down. It's going to be on Huntington Post next year as one of the scariest stories. That's going to be great. You're going to be famous, Kathy, with the
Yay.
C. Maybe not. But no, yeah, my story. Yeah, listen, my cat Azrael I loved him. He only loved me. He didn't. He hated everybody else. But anyways, he lived quite the life. But then got an infection in his jaw and passed away. And when he passed away, he did what he did every single night for about 3 weeks to a month. It was a long period of time. I would go to sleep like I usually do, and the cat would jump up on the bed, creep over right behind my leg. And like you said, Kathy, it's a funny thing. You can actually feel something jump on the bed and walk very slowly to the back of your leg. And then I would feel just a slight sensation behind the back of my leg. And then, slowly fade. And then that would happen every night when I went to bed. Every night. And then about 3 weeks later, it's just all of a sudden it just stopped. I mean, it was a good story, but similar.
That is a good story. That's a nice one.
Yes. Other than a cat's trying to, chug it. You're in my hotel room. I'm going to choke you. But yeah, I mean, that's just so odd. But hey, Linda Compton, what's going on? Nobody else wants to join? Come on, there's one more spot. Jump on in. Should you tell some AA? You should tell some of those stories. AA? What's going on there? Oh, Ariel? Perhaps I will make a post in my cauldron. Anyways, anybody else got a spooky story? Adam, you got one? No? Anything spooky happen ever in your life? In your whole life? Anything weird or spooky? No? You want a lucky one? No.
I heard my name.
If you come up
no one
with
was around.
Really? Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah. Well, here, let me tell. Hey, Vicky, how you feeling? You out of wine?
I got another sip left. That's it.
And how many glasses is that? Is that the whole bottle?
No, that was about half.
Oh, okay. But you're feeling good, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, good.
One
It's
sip
always-
of wine left. One sip of wine left.
Yeah, that's it.
That's a sad story.
I know.
Oh my God,
Cheers.
that is because
Thanks.
Ginger's got a fridge full.
Well, I have more. I just don't feel like opening up another bottle.
Anybody got a
That's
wine
why you're
cooler?
supposed to buy your wine by the box.
No, I have it by the bottle.
Or a wine cooler?
And some have
I mean,
corks in them.
okay, corks are good. And then you
Yeah.
let it breathe, and like wine needs to breathe.
They are good.
Anyway,
Gone.
right. Okay, so yeah, we've got it's almost 9 o'clock. I can't believe we've been doing this for a couple hours here. Well, I heard another beep. Who's that? Is Terry coming back on? Who's this? Terry. Is this Terry? Terry?
Oh,
Hey, Terry.
hi, Terry.
What's going on,
Hey.
mountain man?
Nothing much. I think I got the internet problem fixed.
Yes, you sound much, much better. Yes, and Terry is about ready to dance around and make it rain.
All right.
Oh
Go
no.
for it.
No? Oh, I think he's freezing up now. Listen, at least we had the audio fixed for a bit. So Edward Stewart with Mirror. Anyway, the parents from Germany came to Edward, you can get on if you want, but there's room. Germany came to see it. My race buddies brought them to the house. The parents looked into the mirror and ran out of the house. They said they saw a ghost in the, and we'll wait for the rest of the story. I would say it's mirror, but anyways. Yeah, Terry, go out and come back in. See if that happened or works. Frank, Mac, let me get him in here. What's up, Frank? Into the house. The parents looked into the mirror and ran out of the house. They said they saw. Hey, Frank. What's
Can you
up,
hear me?
Frank? I can hear you.
Somebody's talking.
How you doing, Frank? This is Frank
Hi.
McLeod, the man.
Okay.
Yeah. there
Hello,
you go.
everybody.
How you doing? I love your cap.
Oh, thank you. All right.
Yeah.
I'll
Nope.
everybody.
Yeah. There you go.
I didn't dress up. I wasn't prepared for all this today.
No, hey, listen, you don't need to prepare. At least you jumped on and said something. You got a spooky story? Come on, man.
Just a quick one. Yeah,
Okay,
I haven't told this story in a while, but you guys, if I'm going to tell it to anybody.
Awesome. Thank you. And it's good to see you. Good to see you. Now we got a face to Frank McLeod coming in the chat every night. So thank you. Thank you. Go ahead.
Nice to see you guys too. So I, when I was in high school, I had a friend who, whose house was haunted, is what the family all said. I had heard the stories over the years, and I was pretty close with these guys. And one night, sleeping over at the house, I was in my friend's bedroom, and I was just sleeping on the floor, and I heard the dog coming up and down the stairs, like all night long. I heard the dog coming up and down the stairs, and then I got up at one point to go, take a leak, and came back. The dog was in the room with us. So I continued to hear the dog walking up and down the stairs and thought, oh crap, it must be the ghost that they're talking about. And it was I definitely heard, it sounded like a person basically walking up and down the stairs. I thought it was the dog. No, the dog was in the room with us the whole night.
Wow.
So it was probably a person then.
It was nobody else was walking. When I woke up and told everybody about it the next day, they all looked at each other and said, dude, that's it. You heard it. We've all heard it.
Huh. Okay.
Wow.
But it sounded like an animal and not a human.
No, you can't really tell. It just sounded like something coming up and down the stairs. So
and you just thought it was the dog.
It sounded like a human to me, but I assumed it was the dog. But it clearly wasn't the dog. Yeah, nobody was going up and down the stairs. There was nobody. I heard like a ghost. That's the only thing I can think of, honestly.
So how did you feel when you saw the dog there? Yeah.
Pretty freaked out. Pretty freaked out. Yes. I saw a UFO too. Also years ago, I saw one of those cigar-shaped UFOs. Maybe you guys have heard me tell that story or see me type it. Yeah. I had a similar feeling off that. It's like, whoa, that's like similar feeling to when there's earthquakes. I've had a similar reaction. Very freaky. Something's not right here.
Really? The cigar-shaped UFO I think I remember you posting it too, but was it going fast? Was it just sitting there in the sky?
It was at first stationary. It was in middle of the afternoon, so I saw it reflecting the sun, very bright, and caught my eye. And noticed. I thought it was just a plane, and noticed it was much larger than a plane. And it turned towards the so that it was just a circle. You could clearly tell, no wings or anything. And then the circle started getting smaller, just like a bullet, and about 6 seconds later it was gone. It must have been going just thousands of miles an hour.
Yeah. It's when it takes off super fast.
And I worked in astronomy for a long time.
You worked in astronomy?
Yes, that's when you know. And I was in astronomy for a long time also. Well, for a number of years, and with a bunch of professional astronomers, and they all had a lot of stories. And these guys are like, a lot of them were maybe not atheists, but they certainly didn't believe in anything paranormal at all. They're all NASA scientists, and they all had their stories of seeing crazy stuff in the sky.
Wow.
Yeah, things are real.
Well, hey, they're the ones.
That story that Ginger told about the baby, man. Freaky. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. No. Anything baby or kid related kind of just freaks you out. That's why I think some of the. If anybody remembers Art Bell and Barbara Macbeth and the ghost investigators that came on, a lot of their EVPs were kids, and it's just so I remember putting on the headphones, listening to the EVPs of the kids, like just freaking me out. I mean, I'm a grown adult, and I'm like looking to my left and my right and going, oh, this is just too creepy. But I made myself listen to it because, it was just so interesting, but. Yeah. Hey, Terry, you're back again. Is it working? Yep, there's a delay, that's for sure. But I'm going to do another story real quick before we One Sean Bond, what's going on, man? Good to see you in the chat. Good to see you. I think Edward Stewart is here. Yeah, hey Edward, what's going on? You're back. You have a story. Edward. The man, Stewart.
Okay, there we are.
Hi.
Yeah, there you are.
Okay, yeah, I was going to tell you guys that story real quick. This was back in the early '80s, and my mom was selling a old dining room furniture set from the early
Hello.
1900s there.
Well,
And I went to school with a bunch of my race friends, kids. We were all in high school and stuff together. And he took in foreign exchange students at his house all the time. Every year, he would bring in kids from all different countries to stay at his house. He was a really smart, intelligent guy. But anyways, Mom was finally selling it, and he contacted the family because they were interested in buying it, and they came all the way from Germany to see that. And they walked in the house, they looked at everything in there, and then both of them, the husband and the wife, looked in the mirror, and both of them just flew out of that house. And my mom and dad were like, "What the heck is going on?" And I go, "Vern, what's the matter?" And they were talking in German and everything, and they said they saw a ghost in the gutter. And they ran in their car, went back to Germany.
Back to Germany. We're getting out of the country.
Yeah, I mean, they came all the way just to see that for a day, and then they left after that. And I'll never forget that story. But Mom finally did later in the 80s, ended up selling that set to somebody. But that's the only really story I've ever had with anything like that. It was pretty crazy at the time.
Yeah, I've had so many. Kathy husband. No, or the kid.
No, come back. It's my son. Hang on. Look.
Kathy's son. Hey, what's up, dude? Your mom's awesome. Your mom's awesome.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, good to see you, man. Okay. He's like, "I'll go."
Okay, everybody, I'm going to get cooking, finish cooking here. Good to see everybody again.
Man,
Hi,
always running,
Edward.
Edward. Always cooking. You tell Penny we said hello.
I will. She's over there chilling, watching some kind of movie over there.
Yeah, probably a horror
I'll
movie,
pop on
right?
the stream later tonight. Check
See you later,
everybody
Edward.
later.
See you later, Edward. Bye,
Okay.
Penny.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye, Penny.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Edward.
Bye-bye.
It's funny. Yeah. See you. Yeah, Edward. Bye, Frank. Yeah. Good to see you in the chat, Sean. Hopefully everything's good. Yeah, boy, we've been doing this for a couple hours, 7:30, 8:30, 9. Yeah, this has been great, huh? I didn't think it started off kind of weird, didn't it? Well,
when I first asked her.
What's that?
Could be
Yeah,
worse.
at first,
When I first jumped in, it was somewhat of a disaster.
Yeah. When did you jump in? When it first started? Frank? Was it when it first started, Frank?
Oh, I don't know. There was maybe some audio feedback issue, right?
Okay.
Oh, yeah. In the beginning.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. Whatever. It's fixed now. So.
Right. Right. No, it was there was some audio issues, and then I'm like, well, maybe I should just make it private, and then I go make it public again about an hour later, and it is what it is. But yeah, thanks, Edward, for that story. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. Anybody else? Let's see. Adam don't have one. Ginger said hers. Kathy had a really, really scary one.
Dino
Connie's,
didn't like my story. Dino says I'm long-winded.
What? No.
Dino thinks I talk too much.
No, you don't, Ginger.
Who says no? I didn't say that. What are you talking about? Listen, lady. You save it for tomorrow. Anyways,
who's that, Ginger?
That's Ginger. She's up at the top, but she's staying hidden because she's I'm not going to say. She's got pumpkin flat there.
I loved that story.
Yeah, Ginger. Frank liked it. He loved it. Ginger.
Thank you, Frank. And Dino.
Are you talking? Are you talking in your phone, Ginger? Are you talking in your phone?
Ginger sass.
Is that what's going on? Come on, give us the inside scoop.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I'm not on my phone. Why?
Are you? How are you so close? You're on the couch. How are you close to the mic?
What business
Mine's
is that
1-0.
yours? What's your
Come on.
point here? Where are you going with
There's
this?
no point. Just shush. I'm done. Listen. Okay, hey, how about one more story, and then maybe we'll start to end this up. And it's been fantastic. Again, I can't say enough to you guys. You guys are awesome. The Surrency.
I didn't think that Dino cared if I showed up or not tonight, and then he was like, "Are you going to be there? Because I need you to be there." And I was like,
Yeah, listen.
If I had known that you cared, I would have done my Elvira thing.
I've been talking this up for a month. I said, get dressed up.
You don't need. What do you need me for? You don't need me.
You got a complex. I don't know what to say. Anyways, the ghost of Bellamy Bridge from Marianna, Florida.
Aww.
Oh boy. Have you heard this?
Nope.
No? Okay. Let's see. For a taste of true haunting love. Oh boy, this is getting deep now. Travel over the spooky bridge in Marianna, Florida, which has several.
Hey guys, before the story, I'm gonna video chat here and.
Yes. Thank you, Frank. You take care, bud. See you in the
Guys,
chat.
I'm gonna sign out of the video chat real quick.
Sounds good.
Bye.
Hey.
Okay.
See you later.
Yeah, so later. I think a bit of a delay there too, but good to see Frank McLeod. Frank McLeod, the
Yeah, how to
man.
leave.
If he knows how to leave, or he's joshing with us. He's going to stick around. Okay. Anyways, the last story. Okay, the Ghost Bridge, Spooky Bridge. Anyways, which has several ghost legends surrounding the structure. In the 1830s, Elizabeth Jane Croom Bellamy married local politician Dr. Samuel C. Bellamy. On their wedding night, her dress accidentally caught on fire. Oh no! Which covered the young bride in horrible burns. Makeup will fix that. She initially survived, but eventually passed away. Well, that doesn't give us enough information. What did she pass away from? Elizabeth was buried along the banks of the Chipola River, and it was said that her love for her husband was so strong she couldn't rest. The deceased newlywed, dressed in white, can allegedly be seen wandering the banks from the vantage point of the bridge, which was built after she died. It's said that she appears on fire, either walking through the swamps or diving straight into the river, as if to douse the flames, or somberly walking along the side of the river. Can you imagine constantly looking for your love in the afterlife and just who knows
No,
how
that's
all
very
that works?
sad. That's so sad.
It is sad, and how all that works we don't know, right, until we pass on. But
That's the reason why, while I love the movie Silent Hill, and I've actually been to the town of Centralia that's actually on fire, but the saddest thing about the whole Silent Hill thing is at the end, where the husband and the wife are in like parallel universes, and they know that the other one's out there, but they're not in the same universe anymore. It's so sad.
Yeah. Well, there was that Nicole Kidman movie, Ghost. I think it was, or Ghost Story. I forget which one.
It's called The Others. The Others. That movie is so good.
Yes, so good, and it's got Nicole Kidman. Let's stop and think about it a minute. And she's,
so the people thought that their house was haunted.
Yes.
And it was actually they who were the ghosts.
Yes,
Wow.
yes. It's
very good movie.
Very good movie, very haunting, and yeah, it's one I would recommend. But Hello Trotter House. I mean Horse. I said it again, and I like how I always mix up the CM. I'm not drinking nothing. I will make some hot cocoa a little bit, but you would think I'm drinking something. What's that, Adam?
Maybe you're just punch drunk a little.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that could be it. Nicole Kidman, we were talking about her, so listen. So yeah, good to see everybody in the chat. What are you guys doing for Halloween? Any plans? Kathy, what are you doing up there in Canada for Halloween? Nothing?
No, packing.
Yeah, you've got a busy time. That's right. Yeah, yeah.
I will give out candy, but
Okay, you
I'll
get a lot of
probably
kids.
watch Rocky Horror Picture Show at the same time. I like watching that on Halloween.
Sweet. Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's a question really quick. Yeah. So Rocky Horror Picture Show. Adam, do you got a favorite movie to watch on Halloween?
Given.
Oh my goodness, there's a lot of them, and I was just searching through. I think the main one that I'm gonna try and go out of my way to do, because I got the DVD of it, Return of the Living Dead.
There you go. Good one. Good
There you
one.
go. It's
Yes.
got to
yes.
be like a top 10 there, and I think the other two would be anything Nightmare on Elm Street and anything Child's Play, because those are good
Okay.
as far as I'm concerned.
No, exactly. Frank McCloud, Dino, we should watch the Nicole Kidman movie. Yeah, I'm with you. Maybe it'll be in the. Oh God, if I put it in the poll, it won't
And I'm
get.
sorry I missed Friday the 13th with you. I noticed that you were
Wow.
showing that on the Patreon. I don't know how
Yeah,
I missed that, but
that's
I
all right.
did. I just
Listen-
realized it today. So.
Yeah, no. We changed the movie. It was Child's Play we played. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we changed it up at the last minute. But
Oh,
no
okay.
biggie, no biggie. And Connie, what would you watch on Halloween? You got a movie? You watch horror movies
Always
every
been
single
Rocky Horror
night.
for me.
Rocky Horror. Okay. So there you go.
Been
Another
Rocky
one.
for me
Yeah,
for every Halloween.
Rocky's
And
one
plus
that
there's,
a lot of
fish
times
with
will
them
put in
or
on
something like that
Halloween.
too.
Yeah. Mine's a constant rotation of the Universal horrors. I'm not sure this year which one I'm going to put in, but hell, I might have a marathon that night of Universal. So, hey, Ginger, what are you going to watch on Halloween? Did she leave? Ginger?
Sorry, I walked away for a moment.
Oh, geez. You see that we're getting to everybody. Come on.
There's a I probably won't watch anything in particular. I have to watch Halloween. That's all. That's my tradition.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't have anything planned.
Okay.
But there's
Well, that's thrilling. Is what it is.
shut up. There's a place just right outside of Philadelphia. I think it's called the Historic Wayne Inn. And it's an old, I think the inn has been there since like 1792.
Okay.
And it's supposed to be haunted. And
I bet it is.
unfortunately, right now, it's just closed. There was a murder there a few years ago, and they never recovered from that.
Oh, no.
But yeah, I wish that there was a way that someone could step in and make that place that's like my dream, to just have
Live there?
everything the way it was in 1792 when the house was built, a public house on the bottom and then the owner's quarters above, and make it even have like haunted house tours and Halloween and stuff like that. It's in a great spot. It's like Sleepy Hollow. You wouldn't believe how close you are to the city. And there's a documentary about it that I'm going to watch because it's close by. My daughter used to actually work over like across the street from there.
Nice. Okay, cool.
It's called the Wayne Inn, and if anybody wants to look it up.
The Wayne Inn. Wayne. Okay, yeah, no, very cool. So, with that said, we're almost at the bottom of the hour. Let me thank you guys. My first time hosting kind of a big thing like this, so I appreciate you guys coming out and dressing up like you guys did. Thank you, Adam, Ginger, Kathy with a C, Rich Cat Ranch with a K, and Connie Clary, of course, always. Thank you very much, Ginger. I'll be seeing you tomorrow for our movie, which will be another Giallo flick, of course.
There's always room for Giallo.
Yes, Giallo. Okay, there you go. Oh my gosh, the movie is called. What's that?
Sorry, that also makes me think too with her joke about that stuff. I'm also thinking there's also the lesser known rock group Green Jello.
Yes, very lesser known.
Yeah, because you look it up on YouTube and you can still see at least the one music video. I forget how many they've got on there, but they're most famous for their Three Little Pigs video.
Oh yes, yes. I know who you're talking about.
Oh,
Yes,
okay, yeah.
yes. Look it up. Yep. I'm into obscure music, so to speak. So, yes, me and Ginger tomorrow. We got What Have You Done with Solange, 1972, which is a giallo film. It will be great. And then on Monday, Paranormal to the Night. I'm doing a Monday, so there might be some Monday Paranormal to the Nights coming up because I'm opening up the days because I'm getting an influx of some guests at the moment. And Gary Wayne will be back to talk about conspiracy and mythical creatures like the falling angels and all that kind of stuff, and how gnomes and fairies and all that other stuff kind of fit into that realm. So again, Gary Wayne, a big guest, man. He always brings the views and people that they're very interested in what he has to say. And I got a whole mess of other stuff lined up all week. But
Okay, you
tonight,
said you did a whole
Yeah.
bunch of movies that we're going to review, and when are we going to see Miss Sherry again? Because she was really fascinating.
oh yes, Sherry, I didn't. There's like 4 or 5. Oh, let me bring Rich Cat back on too. Hello, Kathy again.
Hey,
There's Sherry Brett is coming back on to talk on, I believe, the 14th of November. I've got 5 dates that I got to set up the stream for. So look for them. They're coming up. I got a pretty big name author who will be talking about Oklahoma Bigfoot on the 7th. The Kiamachi Bigfoot. So, and he investigated in that state alone for many, many years. So that will be very interesting. We haven't touched on Bigfoot in a long time, but yeah, Rich Cat, thank you again too for dressing up like the cat. What is going
yeah,
on?
and I just want to come on too and personally invite everybody to come and see me give you a run over on Friday.
Yeah, I'll run
I'm
over.
gonna come up with
Listen,
fun questions.
listen,
So,
what the hell? What the heck you think you're going to do to me?
I'm just gonna pick your brain. I'm gonna pick your brain.
Well, that's not running me over. I'm an open book. You can ask me. You can ask me anything you want to ask me. So,
You know, we're gonna have a fun time. It's
what
gonna be a
that?
fun time.
Yes. So I will be on Rich Cat Ranch, her channel. Friday, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Friday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern time.
Yep.
2:30 p.m. Central.
Yep.
And 1:30 p.m. Pacific. So earlier in the day. So I'll have a busy day on Friday because we got movie night also, which will be Halloween 3.
Yeah.
So if you're a Patreon member or a channel member, fun movie, which you guys probably haven't seen. Have you seen it, Kathy, with a C?
No, I have
No,
not.
I know. Yeah.
One
Adam,
that doesn't have Michael Myers.
but
Does
what?
the field.
Listen, one of my favorite ones though. Rich Cat, have you seen that one? No.
I didn't say it sucked. Just saying it's.
No, I heard.
I think I have, but
Okay. Okay.
you remember
Honey?
what year is that one?
Oh God, you're throwing a date out at me. Listen, I
Yeah.
can't remember offhand.
It would narrow it down because I remember Halloween 3 for having the old guy that's the villain in that is also the villain in the majority of the original RoboCop movies.
Okay.
Tom Atkins?
Yeah, if you
Tom
check on
Atkins.
it, it's the same guy. He's a villain in Halloween 3, and he's a villain at
Yes.
least in the first 2 RoboCop movies.
I think I've seen it.
Yeah. No, listen, you're not going to be disappointed. Believe me, it's a fantastic film, even if you haven't seen it. But anyways, Orange Clark is here. He's showed up. What's going on, Orange?
It was 82.
Yeah. Who?
Hi, Orange.
Who? Oh, anyways. Okay. And Boo Pup, what's going on, Sick Pup? I
They
can't call you
actually
Boo Pup.
do
I
it.
got to call you Sick Pup.
Oh yeah, y'all are welcome to come and wreck the place when you come to my channel.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, maybe I'll have
it'll be fun.
some stuff around you can smash.
Sick Pup, how are you? Are you still in the hospital?
what?
Sick Pup was
Check with
not
Kathy.
He
feeling
said
well.
he's home. In the chat, he told me he was home.
Yeah. I think I saw that he was home too. So yeah, much love, Boo Pup, Sick Pup. Yeah, hopefully everything's going okay. And with that said, yeah, tonight we got a big mixed bag. We got it all. We got it all tonight.
It's
We
gonna
got
be a
some.
really big shoe.
It's going to be a really big shoe. Missed it by that much. Well, screw it. Anyways, it's like really weird, you know. Yeah, we got Inner Sanctum towards the middle of the night. We got Johnny Dollar and some detective stuff at the beginning to get everybody enticed. You know, they love that Johnny Dollar.
Yeah, I said that last night. I love the Theater 5. I'm going to go back and listen to that whole thing because I loved it. It was really good. And I don't know, maybe it's just not a lot of people's thing, but I really liked it. People love Johnny Dollar, but that Theater 5 is very good.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
excellent. Yeah.
It's very well acted and produced. It's an excellent series and one of the few, because there's not a whole lot of sci-fi shows out there. You know, the big ones like X-1, Dimension X, and so on. But you know, Theater 5 touched on a lot of sci-fi, put with some horror elements in it. You know, so it was a good stream.
Liked that. I had never heard of that show, and I'm like hungry for more of that show now.
Me too. I had never heard of it either, and I'd love some more, but I don't think it really did that well.
I don't know why. I really liked it.
Well, I tell you, there's you can catch all the shows on the channel. So if you search up Theater 5 in the Late Horror Show, it's on there. I've got all of the episodes that there are, so you can you'll be able to see them. But anyways, yeah, thank you. And I Kathy with a K. I'll and Kathy with a C has a cat. There's her cat. Yeah, let's bring that up one more time.
No,
he's eating my popcorn, so he doesn't
eating
want
your popcorn. What's with
Yeah.
cats? What's with cats and popcorn? They love popcorn.
Yes, he loves
And I
my
don't know why,
popcorn.
but they also like human feet. The smell of human feet. I don't
Oh,
know what
God.
that's about either.
Yeah, listen. Yeah, we won't talk about that. But yeah,
Kathy
cats
with
are-
a C. Kathy with the showgirl mask on. Are you on the Discord?
Yep.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm gonna
she's on
send
there.
you a picture of the old vintage postcard that I have that's got a woman with a mask just like that.
I would love that.
You look so glamorous.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
There you go. Look at Kathy. Woo! Anyways. So yes, thank you, Kathy. You know, Kathy with a K. I'll put a link on that day on the channel just so people can jump over and kind of watch and all that good stuff. So but thank you guys all for making this kind of fun and hanging out. And yeah, maybe we'll do it bigger and better next Halloween. How about that?
Awesome.
Yeah, I came into this with a plan, so I'll keep it public. Why not? But the very beginning was a little it was a little trying to figure stuff out, right? So
Yeah, but I don't know any other. I mean, I'm not really on YouTube like with channels that have live shows, but I don't think I've ever seen a live show where the channel host just lets people come on camera and talk and stuff. People just don't do that.
listen, you guys are all, I don't care. You guys are all my family is what I consider you until the drunk uncle, you know, gets out of hand and has to leave the channel. But, you know, it's like, listen, it's happened. I don't know what to say, but, you know, until that happens, I mean, I really, truly do care about each and every one of you. I mean, I do. You guys are a big part of what makes this channel what it is and enjoyable. And I consider you all friends and family. So, yeah, for real. For reals, man. For reals.
Back at ya.
Yeah. So with that said, if anybody wants to jump in here for an extra 15 minutes, I'll leave it running. But we are ending the stream and we will not be live, but I will keep this open for another 10 minutes or so. I don't know. So everybody in the chat who is watching are watching. I'm really good at English.